Welcome to another edition of our videos. We are trying to give as much information as possible to all the businesses in the UK, so please do stay tuned to find out more. We've introduced a coronavirus help centre on our website. So if you go to lewisbrownie.co.uk, you'll see the big yellow strip across the top here and also coronavirus in the menu. And it gives you lots of useful information that all businesses will find helpful. For example, we have got our government support booklet, which we'll go back to in a second, some free cash flow tools, so Excel, Word-based cash flow tools that are free of charge for anyone to use. The latest news as it happens. Fluidly, which is an artificial intelligent cash flow tool for Xero users in QuickBooks Online. If you're one of our clients, you can sign up free of charge for Fluidly. And our IFAs have been busy with their blogging with regards to bear and bull markets and what it means for you. So if we jump back to our booklet, you can see that to make it easier for people, we've now added this little U in a circle, and we've highlighted the new bits in yellow. So just whiz down to the bit there. The menu is hyperlinked, which makes things easy. So what have we updated in the last few days? Well, we found out a lot of information about the job retention scheme. So it does not state that you cannot furlough a director. To qualify for the relief, you need to be able to prove that you're not undertaking any work or adding value to the business, but you can still maintain your director responsibilities. Now, what does this mean for most directors? Unfortunately, most directors are only taking minimal salary, maybe £700 and something a month, and you're only entitled to 80% of that salary. You're not entitled to anything from your dividends. We've also got some further guidance down in Appendix 1, down the bottom of the booklet, which gives you a sample furlough letter. If I just whiz down a bit further, there it is. A sample furlough letter, which you can give to your employees. And also, Knights PLC, a firm of solicitors, have given us some legal interpretation. So, several pages going through possible questions you may have and what the solicitors think the right way of doing things are. Now, other new things that have happened, well, we've got this annual leave carryover. So if an employee is unable to take holiday because they are self-isolating, they've been sent home without work, they've had to continue working without holiday, then they can carry it over for up to 2 years. They can carry over up to 4 weeks for up to 2 years. However, this is designed for key workers. It's not designed just for people to use because they can't jet off to Spain. If you are an employee and you choose not to take your holiday, then you are not entitled to carry it over for 2 years. This is only for people who cannot take their holiday through being furloughed, through self-isolating, or through the nature of their job, not allowing it. There is some further information about bank holidays and previously booked holidays as well. We've also been asked on the salary side of things, what happens if you're going on maternity leave? Well, maternity leave does not change. And actually, if you furlough someone before they go on to maternity leave, it could actually hinder the amount they get for their maternity pay. So your best bet is not to furlough someone just before they go off on maternity leave. And also, you can't replace maternity leave with furloughing if you're thinking that would give someone more money. That's just not allowed. So the next new thing we've added is this deferment for VAT. Now, the deferment actually relates to anyone who has a payment due between the 20th of March and the 30th of June. It doesn't actually relate to the quarter ends, which is a bit confusing. So it's if your payment is due between those dates. So let's say you've got a quarter ending the 31st of March. Well, obviously the payment's not actually due until the 7th of July. So 31st of May. The payment's not due until the 7th of July, and therefore, actually, you're not entitled to roll over the payment. So the only people that are going to benefit from this are the February, March, and April quarter ends. Okay, so moving on to other bits and pieces that we've added. Well, we've updated our questions and answers. So can an employee on furlough be rotated? The answer is yes, they can. You have to take a minimum of 3 weeks off on furlough. But after that 3 weeks, the person can come back, and theoretically, another staff member could be furloughed for 3 weeks. We're not sure how this is going to work out in real terms, but according to the guidance, that looks perfectly acceptable. So please do download this booklet, and if you have any questions at all, give us a call on 01243 782 423. Thank you.